Are you thinking about moving to Greenfield, Wisconsin, or just hunting for your next go-to coffee spot near Milwaukee? Well, today I'm going off the beaten path of real estate and taking you inside of 3 of Greenfield's best coffee shops that locals love and buyers always ask me about. Whether you're into cozy vibes, exotic brews, or coffee that turns into a cocktail by evening, this list has something for everyone. Let's take a look. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Moving to Milwaukee channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. I'm going to talk about a few amazing coffee houses in the Greenfield area that are unique and aren't the typical Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks shops that most people like to go to regularly. These places are unique to the neighborhood and are spots that you will not find in just any neighborhood. Many places will have spots like these, and Greenfield, Wisconsin has a few of their own. So with that said, let's get right into it. I'm your host, William Los, the local real estate agent out of the greater Milwaukee area, and I got some amazing spots that I would love to share with you guys. So let's dive right in. The first stop that is going to be on my list is going to be Blum Coffee Garden. Nestled off of 92nd Street, this place isn't just a coffee shop, it's an urban oasis. The indoor greenhouse vibe makes you feel like you've stepped into a botanical garden, and their seasonal lattes, absolute game changers. This coffee shop is actually primarily housed by Blum's Garden and Landscaping Center, a local outdoor landscaping store in Greenfield off of Loomis Road. And as a local who's lived here his whole life, I actually drove by this spot a number of times, ever known that there was a coffee shop inside. A current client of mine showed me this spot when I first met up with her for a consultation, and I would have never known of this beautiful hangout if it wasn't for that appointment specifically. Walking through the inside, it looks like a shrine complete with stone flooring, a waterfall in the center, and many plants and greens hanging throughout. This is creating a nice, peaceful environment for visitors. The place offers free Wi-Fi, an affordable menu of fresh baked goods, craft coffee drinks, and a few local beers on tap. Being that it is currently fall in Wisconsin, I had their Oktoberfest beer on tap from Lion's Tail Brewing, a local brewery out of Wauwatosa, Wisconsin. And in due time, I will do another video on breweries because we have a lot just in the Milwaukee area alone in Wisconsin. The next stop on my list is Qamaria Yemeni Coffee Company. This Middle Eastern themed space is just south of Layton Avenue and just north of Southridge Mall in Greenfield, right off of 76th Street. Now, the Middle Eastern theme in this place gives it a nice, relaxed ambiance. There's lots of space to go inside, to get together with friends, work colleagues, or just enjoy yourself, as well as a meal and a cup of coffee. The couches and fireplace is my favorite spot to sit with the colleagues or just go on typical coffee dates with some of my fellow professionals. Now, Qamaria harvests their own coffee beans from farms in Haraz, Yemen. The region is said to offer very unique elevation, soil, and climate, which can produce some of the world's rarest coffee. And when it comes to their menu, it will really wow you. The first time I went there, I was told to get their honeycomb bread, which is a nice pull-apart bread with a cheesy center and a honey glaze on top. It was a really good combination to begin with, and it was served nice and warm. I also tried their pistachio latte, and it had a nice, authentic, nutty flavor to it. And that warm creaminess to their lattes, in general, is a nice, soft touch to your lips. The last spot on my list is going to be Blend Coffee and Cocktails. Now, this spot is going to be just off of 76th Street and is right in the Rock Ballpark Commons, right on the border of Greenfield and Franklin. And the stop is kind of a hybrid between a coffee house and a small bar. There's a menu of classic lattes, teas, and some new flavors, as well as some unique cocktails. So whether you like to try new flavors or prefer to stick to something traditional, whatever you are thirsty for, whatever time of day, Blend has something for you. The first time I was there, I had this s'mores cold brew, and it was to die for. There was chocolate syrup drizzled down the sides, as well as a marshmallow cream on top, and little bits of graham crackers just kind of sprinkled on the top of that. So it was a very delicious combination, and I'm a sucker for cold brews to begin with, so it already had my heart when it just came to a cold brewed coffee. And aside from that fantastic menu, the environment has a good amount of space to relax in, and it has a modern touch. Parking is very easy along the street, especially if you cannot find a spot in the adjacent parking lot next to the building. Greenfield, like other Wisconsin neighborhoods, are just full of surprises like these. And this is just one of many things that make Greenfield a great place to live. So whether you're looking for a new place to live, or if you're a coffee aficionado or just love a unique hangout, and want to buy a new home in Wisconsin, give me a call today. I can tell you all about this neighborhood as well as other neighborhoods with amazing places like the 3 I talked about in today's video. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, stay in the loop for when I release new content, and stay up to date when it comes to local highlights, community guides, and of course, real estate insights around the greater Milwaukee area. Feel free to comment below, what is your favorite coffee shop? Regardless if you're a local or just want to talk about your current neck of the woods, I'd love to hear about it. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time.